All right, what's going on, boys? Gonna do a live session today. Little bit of context behind today. Last night I went on tilt because I got stop hunted. uh, yeah, it wasn't good on the mental. Because I took three losing trades and I won a trade, but then I lost a trade last night. So it was just like I was battling. So I was like, fuck it, I'm blowing my accounts up. Because I really can't be asked to trade these accounts no more. I've been battling drawdown for so long. And it stopped me from executing. So I was like, cool, the accounts are gone. Whatever. We'll be back next week with a fresh account. Um, and yeah, log on today, and I'm like, why haven't I had an email saying that my accounts are blown up? Because normally I get emailed. Go to the Trade Tinker. They're still active. I tested on these to see if I could actually execute, and I can still execute. So I'm sure this eval will get blown today. This account is still at 1.5k because my max loss on this is like 570 or something, so I put a limit on there. That's why this account is in profit. These ones I need to put a limit on for max drawdown on the day because that's why this account is still actually in play. Um, yeah, so I have 780 to lose on this, and I'm not sure what this is because my drawdown will have trailed, but I'm sure I'm not far off blowing this. So I feel like at the end of the day I'm gonna have two accounts, but nonetheless, we're just going to keep on trading as normal. So, new day, fresh head. Let's go over what we're seeing today. And I'm back to the dark charts. They're a lot nicer with my eyes. Zooming out to the 4 hour chart. All right, trade into this 4 hour gap. We've taken the sell side liquidity within it. So, going from the 4 hour to the 15. And we've had our market structure shift. And we're continuing to respect these bullish PD arrays. So, this is our market maker buy model. Pretty much confirmed. All right. Why is this not loading? This is our market maker buy model. Confirmed. Moves higher. All right. We're trading back to all-time highs. That's my overall target. Um, this is where I want to see price get to. Whether we go there or not, I don't know. I don't care. So the internal draws for the buy model, if we zoom back out to an hourly chart, we have this buy side liquidity here that we've just hit. This one is our next draw. ES is just pumping, and we have all these low resistance lows, low resistance highs through here, which I expect to get hit. So definitely don't want lower prices today. Want longs, and I want to continue this market make a buy model. I need to change up this back to what is it like this or some shit. No, it's okay. That's okay. All right, so I want to see this buy market make a buy model continue. We're in the Discord, live trading. Um, we got one of the boys is in with us. Let's add him to the chat. Andre, how are we doing, brother? Yeah, it's muted because I was just filming for the YouTube. All right, boys. Current situation: we're just ripping past these draws on buy side. Obviously, I want to be bullish here. I was waiting for a pullback to 15. We've opened up a new one here. All right. This either holds or this one holds down here. I'll keep it. Actually, no, I doubt this will even get down there. So zooming back out though to an hourly chart, right? Obviously, we're just kicking off the market maker buy model here, back to all-time highs. A retracement model would be on the cards if we were to run through these 15 minutes, and then we have like a 5 minute market structure shift, pull back to the 5 minute, and then we look for that retracement model back down. Highly doubt we're gonna get that. So right now we just zoomed out to 50. Okay, ES is trading into the 15. So zooming into a 1 minute chart now. We already have the SMT in place, so I could look for a IFVG CISD model. We'll see if NQ gets down there. SMT. Issue is the internal high is literally here already. This would be the 15-minute buy side because we're delivering out of this gap, making this 15-minute buy side. So if we take that, there's no entry. There's also no inverse gap for the CISD model. Delivering out of a 5, but there's no inverse gap. So it'd have to be a market structure shift and fair value gap, but we're about to take this internal high already. So there's no trade for me, unfortunately. So we'll have to just wait and let price build more structure. I want us to come a bit lower so we can get something like this. And then we start targeting like that. This is just too high up in the range for me, so no trades as of yet. Stay patient. Alright, I want to see what we get out of this. So we have the SMT from the 50-minute gap, and we're delivering out the 5 right now. We just soup these lows. There's no entry off this inversion gap here because ES had already taken this high, so I faded that. Good thing we would have got stopped. So here's the thing now. We have, hold on, let me pause the tune so I don't get copyright. We have an SMT at this low. Hopefully we can open up that gap and we can take an inversion to CISD entry. Something like this. Why is that 2 pixels? Change that. Oh my fuck. Got that now. Alright, we've opened up the gap. So I want to see something like this form. And then we're long there. Stops down here. Break even at the internal high. And then in terms of targets, zoom out. I mean, it's this high all the way up the fuck up here. We got this unfilled 15 for a target. I like that. I do like that. Let me just delete this off the chart, make this a bit cleaner. That's only if we keep the SMT in that I can take this model. So see what we get. If we get this, I ain't too worried if ES runs these highs because this is just clear continuation. Stops are gonna have to run down here now. And it's gonna have to be switched over to micros. Oh wait, the CISD level's changed, so we can do this. This will be the CISD because this is the last down close candle to sweat the low. This is still protected. I'm going with 1 mini if we get it. Yeah. See if we get it. Got the change in the state. I want to see this hold, and then we just see the inverse gap. Oh wait, shit, there's a gap here. Needs to be like this. Just run stops there. See if that change in the state holds. This will be break even. Yes, it's closing above, but NQ still lagging behind. So yeah, we'll see if we get it or not. Alright, we've got 20 seconds on this candle. Where's ES is just flying, bro. Yeah, this is just flying. Alright, still no close above as of yet. So we have got to wait. Alright, so this last confluence, we opened up the 15, which we're delivering from right now. Got the change in the state, which we're holding. SMT at the lows. I just want this inversion fair value gap now. And we'll be looking at something like this. Alright, stops will go this low. And then we'll look to target that unfilled 15 up here for 1.8R. Yeah, I can go with the mini as well. Looks like we're going to get it in the next 30 seconds. And then this internal high is my break-even point. Not worried about ES breaking the highs here. This is clear continuation, clear manipulation at the lows. Yeah, this looks really good. There is SMT at these highs. Not worried about it. Alright, we got the inversion there. Let me see if I can get a retest. I'll put a limit on that. Stops going down here. Alright, I'm in long there. And then we'll hold this all the way up here. Unfilled 15. Let's see how this plays. So just going over this trade, we're still at entry right now, but this is that 15-minute delivery. It's getting into a 1-minute chart, and then this is the internal market maker buy model here. There's the sell side of the curve. We manipulate the lows, and then looking for that continuation. And then this would be the complete of the 15-minute model. And then I'm just looking for a flush through to that unfilled 15 above. Being at the all-time highs is above. That's the draw on liquidity in my view. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Change this into ticks just to help my psychology, because it's a bit rough lately. I don't want to be looking at the dollar amount. Alright, looks like this trade's getting stopped. Not too bothered about it, to be honest. Is what it is. See if this change in the state can hold us up. I mean, yeah, this trade's cooked. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Alright, out there. Well, looks like this SMT is just keeping price down. Alright, that's that, boys. How much did we lose? $1,000, $350 across each. It's cool. It's fine. How could we have gone about this better? I mean, shit. I did want to see that continuation of ES ripping through these highs, but it's choppy price action. Is what it is. Catch you boys tomorrow.